Hi guys, Alistair Taylor here, and today we're going to look at the Mizuno MP-25 iron. So we've got boron in the forged head, so they're able to make the steel a little bit stronger, able to make the face a little bit thinner, and kind of stretch the cavity nearer to the perimeter of the club head. So we should be seeing a bit more forgiveness, a bit more ball speed, so this should definitely get out there with some of the longer irons that we test. So I've got 5 iron here. We've got Project X 5.5. We're going to hit 5 real balls, real ball flight, give you a bit of feedback as to how it looks and feels, and then we'll look at some numbers, see how it performs. So is real ball flight. It's wind off the right today, but decent temperature. First time in a while I've been able to wear a t-shirt. So as we put this down behind the ball, looks fantastic. Kind of slightly thicker top line than some of the better players' clubs, but still looks nice and compact, not too much offset there. So certainly for me, it looks great behind the ball. So yeah, comes off the club face nicely. For me, you know, it's a forged head. Probably doesn't feel quite as soft as some of the Mizunos I've hit in the past. But I think you're getting more cast characteristics, but with a softer feel than a cast club. A little bit off the bottom. But still feels very, very easy to hit. And still getting out there, good numbers. So I don't think Mizuno are selling this as an out-and-out distance club at all. But I think it's definitely being promoted more as still aiming at your better player who likes the feel, but is going to give a bit more forgiveness and a bit more distance. I mean, that definitely got out a little bit further. Last couple. And again, certainly gets the ball up in the air plenty. Just be interested to see, I'm not a massive spinner of the ball. Any of you guys that watch my videos will know that. But it'll be interesting to see how kind of high and soft I could hit these. A little bit left. But I mean, I think I've hit those okay. Maybe a little low on the face on one of them. But let's look at some numbers on Flight Scope and see how the MP-25 stacks up. Okay guys, so we look at the numbers there. Now granted, it was a 5 iron. But 194 carry is good for me. 213 total, so it's just running out a bit, but that's very much kind of as though it's down a fairway. Swing it at 91 mile an hour, which is probably just a couple of mile an hour down on where I'd be. Personally, I'm not a Project X fan, but for a lot of you guys, that will be great. So some decent ball speed at 125, launching it at 16 degree, and spinning at just under 4,000 is pretty good for me. Like I said, guys, I don't generally spin it loads. And I'm hitting it 85 foot off the floor, so I'm certainly hitting that high enough with enough spin that that would stop quick enough on the green into a decent receptive green. Okay guys, so we've looked at the numbers. So for me, some very, very impressive numbers with this club. You know, I mean, first and foremost, it looks and feels fantastic. So when you get anything that looks and feels great and performs really well as well, I think that's definitely something that you guys who like a more traditional looking club, this is definitely something you should be looking to try. So Mizuno MP-25s, definitely worth a try. Really appreciate you guys taking the time watching my videos. I always say it, but I do. Subscribe to my channel, leave any comments for me, like and share the video. Hopefully see some of you guys down here at Heron's Reach in the future. Stay in contact.